Alright, I think we are good to go. Hopefully things stay good today. Welcome back, everybody, to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Blind. My name is George. In the last one, we barely made it through trial alive. It was quite intimidating, actually, and I was very much worried that we were actually going to lose. Let me play with my volume settings just a hair as we get started here. If you are joining, whenever you do, as always, just let me know if the audio sounds okay, because I am still finagling with that, trying to get to the settings that I think are the best. It is day 2. We have to do some more investigating. Basically, what had happened was, we went to court, and I almost failed to get our client, Miles Edgeworth, off the hook for murder charges. Now, we did buy a little bit of time, so it's like we didn't win, but we also didn't lose. He's still very much a suspect, but we have an opportunity to do another day of investigation and see if we can pin the crime on somebody else. Because in the Ace Attorney world, it's not enough to just prove that your client didn't commit the crime. You actually have to find someone else to blame. So that's what we're going to try and do now. Today, we're going to go back into investigation mode, and we're going to try and find someone else to pin this crime on and see if we can make it happen. It is the day after Christmas, December the 26th, and we are back at the detention center in the visitor's room, so we're probably going to check in with our buddy Miles. Also, I'm really sorry if I look very flushed. I had to change my camera setup and my lighting angle, and I still don't have good lighting. So we're just going to have to deal with that. I feel like I look shockingly bright. I don't know if it shows up on your computer that way, but that's just the way I am today. So we'll have to make do. Anyways, oh no, we're visiting Maya. Okay, so that's the other thing that happened. Maya was held in contempt of court because she lost her cool a little bit, and she had a little bit of an outburst. It was very helpful, actually. It saved us a little bit, but she's also been arrested. So, you win some, you lose some. Anyways, we're here now, and we're gonna check in on her and make sure that she's okay. Okay, Maya, how you doing, girl? Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. Yeah, me too, honestly. It's a relief. Right, okay, hey. Why'd you do that anyways? Oh, I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. No, girl, actually, don't be sorry. It was very helpful. Well, you did save the trial. Just, try to behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Alright, girl, how you doing? I mean, you're by this point, you're used to being held in detention. I mean, you are a girl who gets herself into a lot of trouble. Let's just call it is. It's fine. Have you been questioned yet? Nope, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew, thank God. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right? Oh, man, it's like having a relationship. The financial drain is hitting me already. How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Right, okay, why do I picture giant bills of money every time I hear the word bail? Let's talk about Mia a little bit, if we can. Any luck with her? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Oh, girl, we gotta get you trained. Alright, let's find you a waterfall after we clear up this case. It'll be lovely. She sounds like she really did do her best. We should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Yes, that's what we should do exactly. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I mean, do you really get to see her when you call her? Because you seem to kind of clock out, just saying. Alright, so are we just gonna leave her here, then? We can't... It didn't seem like we could really talk to her about anything. I don't think there's anything we can present her with either. Right? Probably not. I guess we'll keep her in mind as someone to come back to. Let's go back to our office, see if there's anything going on here. Alright, here we are, back at home. It sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Am I supposed to, like, do something to get her out of the detention cell? Maybe we could check in with Dick, see if he has anything to say. Buddy, are you here? I've missed you. No, he's not. Son of a gun. Alright. He's at the scene today. Okay, so we should go to the crime scene. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Whoa, what's happening? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Alright, that's just a complaint about my internet boyfriend. That's fine. Let's go to the lake entrance, see if we can talk to him. Dick, are you here? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Alright, that's my plan. I'm trying to find him. I really am. Let's go inside. Maybe we'll run into Larry. It's very quiet today. Alright, Gord Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all either. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Alright, where the hell is everybody? Why is there no one to talk to? Lotta, are you still camping out in the woods? Maybe? Let's see if we can find her. Dick! There he is! Okay, my boy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, pal. The trial today, Right, yeah, it didn't go the best, did it? That's fine. Gamers! Hey, big man. Hello, little man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the game. It's an investigation day. We're doing some investigating. Also, while you're here, feel free to just let me know if the sound is okay for you. Both my voice and the game music, if they seem to be in good balance. If they seem out of balance, that's something I want to try and fix. Yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Right, okay. Well, you know, thanks anyways. Thought that counts. Let's chat for a minute, you and I. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial, because that's something I'm not prepared for at all. Hey, detective. Any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Probably the one that he's holding out on us. Very curious about him, actually. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. Oh, good, a flashback. Hello, Changeling DJ. There were 2 witnesses. Wow, what a riveting flashback. I'm really glad we had that moment. I was wondering who that other witness was. Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, let's talk about Edgeworth for a second. Right, I wanted to ask you something about him. What's up? Is he, like, afraid of earthquakes or something? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't like to talk about himself too much, you see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still sees the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. God, that's gotta be real rough. BRB switching devices. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why is this happening again? Son of a bitch. This was my problem yesterday, and it was a thing, and then it wasn't a thing. Hang tight for a second. I see that there is some pretty bad lag. I thought that we had solved this issue. But apparently, we did not. Give me 1 second to try something here. I will be right back as quickly as I can. Did this work? Am I good? Okay, it looks like I'm streaming again. It says I'm in excellent condition. That's real annoying, I gotta say. Alright, I think we're okay. Let's talk about Maya and see how it's going. Hello, David. I'm trying to not kill myself on the internet. Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Yeah, she really did save us, so why isn't she being released? Man, seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. Shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? We know this is true. He's just a man with too much pride to admit when he's thankful. He's a little bit snooty that way. He was really grateful for what you did, you know? I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you, pal. Wait. I was just wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Since I'm probably the one who's gonna have to foot that bill. Nah, don't worry about that, pal. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Really? Okay, Edgeworth pulling through in the end. I'm here for it. Didn't I tell ya? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Right. Okay, so that's probably what we want to do next. Huh, maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent. Alright, let's not get greedy. We want to be a financially stable and independent man. Alright, Phoenix, you don't need to rely on nobody. Let's go pick up Maya then. Because it's just not the same doing our investigation without her. Let's get her out of here. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork, so I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, I mean, at least they let you out, right? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted it for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Alright, we will. Once again, I'm gonna have to do a little buffer control again. I don't know. Alright. Temporary fix. But I will definitely have to figure out why that keeps happening. Alright, do you have anything useful to say? Probably not. Those are your main logs of dialogues. Alright, girl, let's get you out of here. Let's go investigating together. You and I on the road again. The dynamic duo. We got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna need your full and undivided attention. There aren't many cops around here today, are there? Yeah, they're probably back up at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Oh, God, here she is. Hi, Lotta. How's it going? Y'all really did it today. And what exactly did we do? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing my old thing and came to my mind. What? I'm sorry, I misread that. Lotta. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Yeah, how are you going to do that? Do you have information? Useful information? Are you going to show us something? Are you going to show us a piece of you? I don't know. Hey, what did you think of the trial? Well, to be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Yeah, I gathered that much. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Right. I mean, I guess it's fine. We can't really do anything about it now. Yeah, well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder. Alright, talk to me about Gordy, since that's the reason you're here. What about him? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to... Alright, Lada, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Alright, okay, Maya, first we gotta get you a waterfall and get you to do your spirit medium training. That's kind of the most important thing at the moment. Alright, so, Lada, let's talk about this making it up situation you got going on. What's the deal, girl? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what's the information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. What do you mean? I thought this was to make it up to us. That's literally what you just said. Like a favor. Well, right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Right. Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal, I guess. I don't see any other way out of it. Right, yeah, we don't have any other leads. Alright, so what do you want, girl? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Whoa, you think we're poor? How does Lada think we have less money than her? That can't possibly... Alright, sorry guys, this streaming thing is really out of control. Going forward, I'm gonna have to figure out some way to not have this problem. James Kelly, hello! Welcome to the stream. The stream does, keep buffering, like, every minute or so. And, I have a temporary fix where I stop and start it again, which seems to get me through those buffering moments, but then it keeps happening, so I don't know what the deal is. The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Oh, that's totally easy. Ma'am, I have the information for you. He isn't fucking real. What more information do you need? He's a mythological creature. Yeah, but Gordy doesn't, I mean, he might not exist. Well, then bring me proof that shows he don't. Oh, God. You know what? I'm here for this. So as a person in science, what I can say is that this is very much akin to human people, you know? Shifting the burden of proof to disprove something. Like, the idea of, like, I'm just gonna make up this mythical creature exists, and it is now your job to disprove it, to prove that it doesn't exist. Like, that's not the way things work. If you're going to make a claim, the burden of proof is on you. You have to make that claim. You have to support it with evidence. So, I'll keep watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Right, okay. Sure. Whatever you say, Lada. Right. See y'all later. Okay. Great. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Okay. We will try... fuck me, this stream again. What can I do to not have this issue? Are we back? It looks like we are. Lord. This is definitely problematic. Hunting, you don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. Well, what about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy, for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Right, okay. I mean, I guess she's not wrong. Alright. So, I'm trying to investigate a murder, but here we are looking for a fucking creature that doesn't exist. That's a great start to the day. Whoa, this was not here 10 seconds ago. What in the hell is this? Is that the Steel Samurai? The Steel Samurai, Nick? Yo, Maya! Larry? What's back there? God, Larry's kind of cute too, isn't he? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like it, put it here. It would be like real cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished, so she's got them for free. Oh yeah, that is true. The Steel Samurai is a thing of the past. All right, let's talk to this boy. Got anything to say about Edgeworth? Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry. Did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? Bro, that's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quick. Transferred? Right! When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. I wonder how that's gonna come into play. Yeah, why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? Alright! The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. It's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. That would be some impressive lung work. PRS, frame rate seems kind of slow. Stupid YouTube didn't notify me. Yeah, we're having a lot of streaming issues again. So as you guys will recall, for those of you just joining in, you might remember that a couple days ago we had the issue where the stream health was not doing so hot. That seems to, for whatever reason, be the case again. And I literally don't know why, because the settings are all changed just like they were last time. And, oh yeah, it's looking real bad. I can see the buffering issue now. That is definitely a pain in the ass. What we could try to do, better than last time though. So, the thing is what worked yesterday, stopping and started fixed it last time. You are correct. And that's what I did last time. What I've been doing this time is stopping and starting within the stream itself so that I don't actually have to shut it down in YouTube and start a whole brand new stream. But the issue has kept persisting. Like every minute or so, it makes me do the same thing. So I'm wondering if it would be the better idea to just exit out of the entire stream and go back in. But because we're in the middle of an investigation, I don't totally want to do that. Hang on, same issue. Start. Hopefully I'm back. Yeah, so this is the issue that seems to just not go away. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and get through a little bit of this investigation. I don't know how long the investigation is. Yeah, it's better now, Joey, but it's not gonna stay better. In like another minute or so, it's gonna crash again. It's been doing it pretty consistently every minute I've been trying. So it really truly feels like it's not practical to keep going. So what I can try to do is exit out of the program and try and start again. Give me 1 second of your time. Let me try that and see if it changes anything for the better at all. 1 moment, please. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Did I make it back in time? Okay, so I started again. Hello, Tristan, welcome to the game. So I exited out of the program and reopened it this time. I tried to do it fast enough that YouTube didn't shut down. The thing is, I don't know if we just got lucky the other day, because when I did the trial, it was like a one and done. I restarted it, and then, to my knowledge, we were pretty good and consistent throughout the rest of the stream. But for whatever reason, today, it's been really, really finicky, and it's been crashing a lot. Alright, you guys are saying it's better, you're looking good, so we'll see if it lasts. We already talked to Larry, so we're gonna move around a little bit and see if we can find someone new to talk to. And hopefully, things will be a little bit better for us. Let's go to the woods. Yeah, sounding and looking good on my end, too. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if that lasts. Hey, y'all! There she is. Well, y'all find anything on Gordy? Not at all. We literally didn't even start. Alright, well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. Right, okay. So our investigation, for those of you who are just joining, took a little bit of an interesting turn. Whoa, no sneezing. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, oh, the paparazzi have been triggered. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger one of on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, Maya's really good at using up a lot of the film. How goes life? Life's been going pretty good, actually. I mean, it's quarantine, so I don't really do anything, but the lab has been going nicely. Oh my god, I have a funny story for you guys, actually, if this stays the same. So last night, I actually had to rush to the lab. I have a coworker in my lab who is this absolutely beautiful Armenian woman, and she calls me last night, and I pick up the phone, and she's like frantically crying on the phone. You can barely make out what she is saying. And I'm trying to be like, girl, what's wrong? What happened? What is there, like, an emergency? Are you okay? Like, thinking she might be physically harmed. And all she can do is say, so everyone in this lab is gorgeous. Aw, David, shucks. And all she can say is, centrifuge. So when she says that word, my heart drops into my stomach because she's like crying and feels very panic. I'm thinking this girl did something wrong with our ultra centrifuge and like sent it through a wall and like literally broke down the lab. Turns out she had loaded a tabletop microcentrifuge incorrectly, and she broke one of our tabletop microcentrifuges. Actually, she didn't even really break the machine, she jammed the machine, and she broke her DNA samples and the little lid that holds them in. So at the end of the day, it wasn't really that big of a deal at all. And so it was more like me trying to like talk her down and be like, hey, it's okay. Because I do get her stress and panic. Like, listen, if you're in a lab and you're using equipment that is expensive and you do something that you think breaks the equipment, you're gonna freak out. I've been there, so I can relate. Anybody who works in a lab probably has that fear of like breaking something expensive. All right, Maya, welcome back to the boat rentals. I see that there's still no one here. Oh, it's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, you know, with that murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until, you know, it blows over a little bit. Don't cry over spilled milk. I agree. Yeah, I get it. Alright, so where am I supposed to find information about Gordy, then? Like, that's my job here now. So Lotta allegedly has information that's gonna help us with Edgeworth. But, we need to find something that will tie Gordy to all this. Can we examine anything? Let's look at the Steel Samurai. Doesn't he look a little bit out of place? I mean, it's very huge. But I guess it is good advertising. You mean for that show that is canceled? Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Huh, still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Maybe? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. Oh, what, is it a knockoff? It's not the authentic official Steel Samurai brand, thank you very much. It's an imposter among us. Can we check out the compressor? Is that its own thing? What's this machine? That's the compressor! I used to fill up that balloon there with the air. Neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Alright, so it was broken. I guess that's maybe valuable. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins! Right, okay, so why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! Oh god, what have I done? Okay, is there anything in the trash? We can examine it again. It's still empty. Okay. Nothing new to talk about. Maybe we have to present things. Hey, buddy. I'm looking for information about Gordy. Do you have anything you could tell me about him? Yeah, that's the guy that's selling my hot dog. That's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Okay, great. I don't really care about the man in the photo. But, do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably just saw something else they just thought was Gordy. But, I'll keep selling the samurai dogs till the truth's out. Right. Well, thank you. You've been absolutely no help to me at all. And there's no one to talk to here. Maybe we need to go back down to criminal affairs. I wonder, does the other arm of the Steel Samurai look familiar? I'm sorry, what? Maybe I'll have to take another look at him. Hey there, pal! What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edwards' case again, did you? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Right, okay, I don't need your money. But, how's the investigation going, buddy? You know what? Forget me doing my job. I just want to talk to you, you know? I like seeing your face. It's handsome. It's not really going well. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? You see, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. Fuck me, they know about it. Okay, we knew about this, but I didn't know if they knew about it. So, if they know also that, so basically, for any of you who don't know, the guy who died was an attorney who got the man who allegedly killed Edgeworth's dad declared innocent, which would naturally give Edgeworth a pretty good motive for wanting to kill that person. Even though we don't think Edgeworth did it, logically it makes sense as a motive, so we've got to find a way to poke a hole in that. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Right, okay, and Edgeworth doesn't talk about his past. He's a very stoic man. Alright, so they're gonna drag that out in court, so at least we can prepare for that. I was warned by everybody after I almost lost on the literal first day of trial that this is gonna be a really, really rough trial for me, and I'm barely gonna skate by. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Alright. Hey, Dick, do you know anything about Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. What? Are you out of your minds? Whoa, he's a little bit pissed. I don't blame him because we've got work to do. You got no time to be wild monster hunting? What about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick. Don't take it too personally, Maya. He really wants to help out Edgeworth. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal we have with Lotta. Nick, try telling him a little sooner next time. Right, sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Excuse me? Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Whoa, what are these? Okay, give us the goods. Alright, hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. He's giving us a fucking missile? Are you kidding me? Is that responsible? The missile. He's a canine police dog. Still. Oh no, it's a dog. That's amazing. What kind of a dog? Do we get to keep him? Missile, here boy. Oh my god, he's fucking beautiful. Holy shit. Does not look like a police dog typically would. I was expecting like a German Shepherd, but I'm not mad about it. Oh, look at him. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Yeah, for sure. And this will help us how? Phoenix, it's a dog. Dogs always help. You don't question it. They're universally good. Next secret weapon is number 2, the fishing pole. I'm sorry. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster in the lake. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Facts, honestly. Alright, this next one is the last one. Oh great, there's more. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, not to like be a dick, but we are in fact looking for something that is alive. Japanese people love Shiba Inus. I love Shiba Inus on computers. I don't know that I'd actually want to own one, because I am really a fan of big dogs. But when I used to play like Nintendogs when I was 10, I think I had a Shiba Inu in that. Right! How are we supposed to find a creature with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Really? I feel like these do not all seem entirely perfect. Okay. Oh, we have to pick one. Son of a gun, we don't get all 3? Boys. What do we want? The dog, missile, a fishing pole, or a metal detector? I'm inclined to go with the dog, but that's only because I love dogs, and I think that the other 2 secret weapons are kind of stupid. Doggy, you can swap later, so don't worry. Okay, yeah, then that's fine. Let's start with the dog because I want it. Hey, can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Okay, good boy. Come with us. Oh, he's so cute. A canine unit in training, very cute with shiny eyes. Borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. What an adorable boy this is. All right, missile, let's go. You're gonna find us all the secrets in Gourd Lake. You can sniff them out. How does he work? Do I have to examine things? Or will he just be able to, like, sniff things out? Let's go back to the beach. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Oh, right. Missile. That dog that we literally just borrowed. Phoenix, how did you forget already? That little creature of the detectives. Whoa! Does Phoenix not like animals? Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Whoa, look at his face. Why does he not like Larry? Larry seems like such a kind-hearted spirit. Usually dogs go for that kind of thing. What's wrong, Missile? Oh, he's pissed. Eek! Missile! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he's chewing on something. Whoa! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs! Oh, it's after the dogs. Oh, poor guy. It's okay. Dogs are gonna do what dogs do best. Eat. My samurai dogs! Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry, but, let's, not offer to pay for it. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! Right, it's gonna have to this time. Okay, we'll talk to him in a second. You guys said something about the Steel Samurai's arm. Does it look different? I mean, it's holding a fan. And its fist is a little bit weird, I guess. I suppose. But other than that, I don't know. It has 2 arms. What do you want me to say about it? Alright, we can't talk to him anymore. The dog ate the samurai dogs. Why don't we take the dog to the boat rental shop? Because here's a big empty area where we've never done anything. Hey boy, why don't you go sniff out these boats? No clues here. Nope, nope, nope. I click on the boat. Nope. The boat. The boat. Touch the button. There's some boats floating on the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took it away, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy here. I mean, how do I use the dog? Do I just examine things? What about the woods? There's more forest off that way. Did I find any helpful clues? Can I present the dog? No. Huh. I'm a little bit stumped. Maybe we gotta take the dog to where Lotta is? No, that didn't seem to do anything. She, I don't think, has anything to say. Or she won't until we talk about Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? Huh, I'll quit being an investigative photographer. Wow. A woman who's real committed to her career. If one mythological beast doesn't exist, just throw my whole job away. Don't care anymore. What? I mean, after all, I only have 1 photo to my name so far. What about your UFO? Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Oh, that's what she's talking about. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, well then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Oh, so you really are a university student? Yeah. Well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay. Nothing too useful there. I like the voices you give. Boats as I'm eating salmon, you can swap later. Guys, does anybody know how to use the dog? Does it just show up on its own automatically? Maybe we have to examine things in here with the dog. But it looks like I've already examined everything. Oh, not this tree! We can examine the tree, that's new. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Oh, maybe I examined the lake. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Maya. And the monster? Oh. No, it's not because of the monster. The monster is named after the lake. The lake is named after the fact that they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. Hey, not a bad idea. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Interesting. How do I use the dog? Maybe I'm not supposed to use the dog yet. Do I have to use something else first? I really liked the dog, but maybe I need to swap out with a different item of sorts. Or maybe I need to present the dog to people. Let's try that real quick. Let me go back to the beach just to see if it works. I mean, Larry already had an interaction with my dog, but hey, you want to take a look at him again? Hey Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Yo, keep that mud away from me! What am I gonna tell my big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia or something. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. All right! My poor dogs! Alright, that wasn't too helpful. Maybe if we present the dog to Lotta, something will happen? Let's try. Hey, Lotta! Oh, cute, he yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones that used to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Great. Alright, that actually wasn't very helpful. Can we... I'm running out of ideas quick, actually. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Let me examine the lake already. I'm thinking we might have to swap items. As much as I love the dog doesn't seem to be doing anything for us. So, unless there's a way to use the dog that I don't know about, I think we're just stuck. Not a problem. Let's try the fishing pole or the metal detector. Back to criminal affairs. I'd like to swap out my secret weapons, please. Yeah, sure, pal. Alright, let's see what we can take this time. Let's try the metal detector. Sure thing, pal. Alright. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near a useful detection device. Alright. How do I use it, though? Let's go back to Gourd Lake. Examine. Anything metal nearby? Sign says Gourd Lake. Nope, sorry, did not mean to click it again. That's gonna be a bad habit of mine. And we got some woods. Feel winter's chill from the leaves. There's lots of trees. It's gray. It blossoms. Today it's just cold. Okay. Let's go to the beach. Examine. Nothing too spicy to examine here. Here we go! Okay. Just when I was ready to give up. Okay, there's something here, actually. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Yeah, sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Oh, well, she did. Okay. Did you find anything? Nick! Look! An air tank for the Steel Samurai guy. The valve looks broken, right? Or it's got the flags on it. Wasn't the Steel Samurai holding flags or something? I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes if he's a lake monster? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around the air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. I mean, it's heavy. That's okay, it'll be a workout. You know, pump the guns. An empty air tank. The valve is open, and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Okay, I'll take it. You know who might know something about that? Is Larry. Can we present it to him at all? Does this mean anything to you? You use air tanks, don't you? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about it. Is it yours? Is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Because you blow up a giant inflatable samurai? I don't know. Why else? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Yeah, right? Am I the only person that's like, this is obvious? Huh, must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyways? Whoa, bro, why are you being so defensive? What are you hiding? Excuse me? Larry, pull your head out of your ass. You're my friend. You needed to inflate something. You used this to inflate that giant samurai, right? Inflate what? Dude, what is this conversation we're having? You can't hide this giant behemoth behind you. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Right, okay, looks like I hit the nail on the head. What even is happening right now? Right. Actually, you see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So, I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, I mean, it didn't go so well. Right, oh, okay. What do you mean it didn't go so well? Ask more about the tank. Alright, bro. What happened? It didn't go... What happened when it didn't go so well? Court music because you're pressing him? Fuck yeah. Also, I'm really glad that the stream does seem to be in a little bit better condition now. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on, man. Look, it's embarrassing. I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us, tell us! Alright, fine, whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So, I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that, and then... blam! It flew up in the air? The valve busted open and made this incredible noise! Really? Like a... bang? And that tank there took off with like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it! What? Off into Gourd Lake? It scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Whoa, okay. When did that happen? Can we talk to him about that? The flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happens next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? Okay, that was a week earlier. Wait a damn minute. Hold the phone. Oh, it doesn't say when this was taken. Does it? No, not really. I had this crazy idea that there was going to be a date printed on the news article or something. Seems that's not the case. Alright, that's fine. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyotse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Yeah, because here it is. Just the night before last. So the night... is that the night of the crime? It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last? That's the night of the murder. Yeah, sorry for not telling you, Nick. You know, actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened? Nah. Huh, that's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. I mean, I guess we can talk to Lotto. So that would be... maybe the noise of... maybe the noise of the bang? I don't know that we've fully solved the mystery, have we? I guess Phoenix will let us know. Let's present this to her. Hey girl, we have an air tank. Want to take a look at it? Okay, she literally did not care about it one bit. Alright, maybe we have to talk to her. About Gordy? Maybe? We found him. Gordy doesn't exist! Lotta! There's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is... is it the air tank? Of course I have proof. No lawyer with his badge wouldn't back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. We have an air tank. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. Oh. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew, which is what the people would have heard when they were taking their couples photo. A bang? And as the guy flew into the water, that is the image. Okay. The tank, along with the still deflated steel samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, the photo was taken. I see. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This couple that absolutely hates each other. So Larry is a witness. Oh god, is Larry gonna have to testify? I'm not ready for that. Vainty, hello. Good to see you here. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Do you accept it? Huh. Well, that's a fun way to ruin a gal's dreams. Lotta, I am so proud of you, actually, for at least being able to accept that Gordy is not real if we show her evidence. At least, if nothing else, she's not like a flat earther, and just living in a constant state of denial. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Aw, poor Lotta. Alright, I feel for you, but also, girl, what happened? I learned something testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. I mean, like I said, I'll trade it for... Oh, what? No, oh my god, why do I keep pressing these buttons? It was the wrong statement. I wanted to ask the other thing. I'm sorry. Case information. That's what I want. The best part of this live is you giving voices to them. Is it? I'm pretty far from a voice actor. Alright, tell us the information you have. Girl, please. So I can voice you some more. Well, a promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. The boat rental? The place we never got to see anyone. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Wait, hold on. Something more? Yeah, the night of the murder? My camera clicked twice, you know? Yeah, you told us that, but you never showed us the second photo. So you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it. Second photo shows an empty lake taken automatically on the 24th at 11:50 p.m. Alright, somehow I'm sure that's going to be very relevant to us. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, though, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Better men than you have tried, Maya. Francesca's voice in Paper Mario was kind of awful, though. What? You didn't like her? Oh, Frankie! She was one of my favorites. That girl. Alright, let's go to the boat shop real quick before we do. I do want to take a look at this photo. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, is there finally going to be someone here we can talk to, maybe? Now that we've broken the sequence of events? Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. Yes, true. Doesn't seem to be anyone here at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Okay, let's do. Can we get inside? Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed. We cannot get inside. Maybe what I need is another secret weapon. Oh no, we can go inside the caretaker's shack. Okay. December 26th, caretaker's shack. Whoa! I'm sorry, who is this man? Do we have time to talk to him? We've been playing for a while. Meg? That you? Eek! Hey! Is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick! Nick, can you handle this? Right, I think I'll leave this one to you, Maya. Oh, Meg! Yeah? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? I'm sorry. You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. What? My guy, we're in a boat rental shop. This guy's off his nut. You can tell that already. Oh, no. We're gonna get killed in here. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man so proud. When you kids left the house, man, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello. I'm sorry, I can't. His name is a secret and too spoilery to say. Oh, wait, does he not have a name? Nick, what was that? A parrot, Maya, it's a bird. It sits on a perch. Caretaker. Oh yeah, he is just called Caretaker. Keith! Yeah? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Excuse me, sir? No, I don't need any wet noodle. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Consent is important. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Maya, you're gonna learn when you are of legal, consensual age for such acts. At this moment, do not talk about it. We're gonna leave it alone. Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. Yeah, that's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello! Hello! Squawk! I can't do it. I really can't. Yep! Okay, he fell asleep, that's great. He fell asleep! Thank God. I'm not prepared to keep going with this. I guess he's relieved. Can we chat with him at all? This pasta restaurant, what do you got to say about that? Oh, hello. A pasta shop? Yep! To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know? So that makes you two the third generation. Oh, Meg. Yeah? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith! Right, okay. Oh, you'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen! Pasta wrangler? West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yeah? You know the best pasta's always been made in the West in the Rockies, you know that? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. You would never not get pasta from anywhere other than west of the Rockies. Nick! How long do we have to keep this up? Right. I mean, he's got to know something about the murder. So we're not leaving until we find out what that is. Great. Yeah, why don't we talk about the business you actually own? The boat rental shop. Oh my god, it's a dog. Where do you see a dog? Yeah, this is a boat rental shop, sir. What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle! Though, you know, now that you mention it, we haven't really gotten many orders of spaghetti lately. You know, all the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. So that's why I keep those boats out there. Huh, youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. Yes, same actually. The Gen Zers, trying to fit in with them. I have a TikTok. Don't know how well it's going. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. True, but this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Oh my god, he's gonna be in court? He can't be a witness, he's out of his damn mind. We gotta find some way of getting information out of him. Maybe we can present something to him. Actually, before we do that, why don't we examine what's going on in here? Here's a television. Wow, he has a television in here too. Okay, not very useful. What's this, some kind of a radio? Oh no, a safe. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Well, people do usually keep their safes locked. Alright, so here's some fish. Lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Okay. That is weird since we're at a lake. Let's look at the table. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Nick, you're such a party pooper. Huh. It looks like there's a trash can behind me. Fitting for my personality. Wow, he has a oh no, that's the TV again. Shoot. Let's look at the elephant in the room. This giant-ass bird. Kotatsu? What's that? He gave Edgeworth and Hammond a boat, right? He's a witness. Unfortunately, I guess he is. Wow, what an amazing pair that is. Good morning. Brock? Hello? It ignored me. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, he creeps me out. What? You forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, Rock. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly? Okay, Parrot, the erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker, answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh no, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? What are the secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly? Squawk? Oh, cute. Great. Let's look at this. Looks like a little kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. I love how Maya is a very open-minded individual who's ready to just accept things into her life. It's a nice quality. That's the table with the blanket. Oh, so that's like a real thing. Interesting. I'm learning. Phoenix Wright, you guys. It's an educational video game. Talk to me a little bit more about Polly, since we have to chat. Huh! My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Hey, Polly, what's the number on the safe? Maya! Holy shit, she gets right to it. 1228, squawk! Holy shit, it worked. Oh my goodness, what? All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. Yeah, and a criminal mind. Holy shit, girl. You are like... You make me wonder about you sometimes, honestly. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. I already forgot the number. What was it? Can we enter it? Was it 1128? Can I punch it into the safe? Can we try really quick? Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. Little safe. It's locked. No. Okay, so maybe that was just a pun or a joke or something. What in the world do I talk to this guy about? How do you feel about Polly? Yeah, 1228. Tricolor pasta, blah blah blah, don't care. Okay. How do I get this guy to chat to me about something important? Empty photo taken on the lake. Maybe we have to show him, like, hey, here's a photo of a murder. Do you have anything to say about it, my friend? Any important information at all? Should be. Okay, he's completely ignoring me at this point. Do I have anything that can capture his attention? What about the death? Nope, nope. Huh. Hey, I'm an attorney. Can you pay attention to me? A little bit? Huh? Is that a lawyer's badge? Oh, wow. Oh, I actually didn't expect that to work. Okay. Yeah, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Oh my goodness. Who would have ever thunk this in a million years? I get it. I'm sorry? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith! Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up. Right. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. So, please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. Yeah, what's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Yeah, anything to get his case, Maya. Let's just let it go for now. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Would you guys eat George's noodle? Never mind. I guess so. That's my boy! Good for you, Keith! Wait, no, not Keith. Phoenix, and George, and Maya. You too, Meg! Yeah. Oh, you bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Oh, was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly! Hello! Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? No, we were on such a roll. He was talking to us. Did I mess it up? Shit. Did I pick the wrong choice? Can I get a do-over? You won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. Shoot. Can I show him the photo now that we caught his attention? Yep, I seen this. Wait, what? You know something about this? Yeah, Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Okay. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yeah? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Well, tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, here we go, making progress. My god, this is really like pulling teeth. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, Yep, that's usually what happens after the sun goes down. Alright, it was after midnight. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang! Okay, so these were the gunshots. And man falls overboard. Great. Lovely. 2 bangs, though, is what he heard. A little while later, this boat comes back. And then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep. What did he say? Yep. Oh, I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here. Who's that? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. Dick, baby, he was here. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Yeah, what's that? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk! What? Pardon my Scooby-Doo outburst there, but excuse the fuck out of me? What did she just say, Nick? I'm sorry, one more time, Polly? Yeah, can we all hear that again? Brock, don't forget, DL6, Brock. Why does this bird know about the DL6 incident? Hey, mister. Hey, Dad. Papa. Daddy. Stud. Bro. He fell asleep. Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? Right, we have to figure out who that guy is now more than ever, because that's mad sus. Wait! Wait. I'm having another thought. Moments are coming together here. 3 days ago, day 1 of the investigation, we were talking to Edgeworth. At the very end, Edgeworth said something about if you meet there, or not if you meet, he said the DL6 incident was a case 15 years ago, and he said something about a specific person. By now, they would be like 50 or something, or in their 50s. They would be old. And I remember I said, oh, if we meet someone in their 50s, we should be sus of them. This guy is clearly old, like in his 50s. Fuck, who was it again? The guy, the guilty guy, right? I think? Fuck, my memory's a little bit fuzzy. Because Robert Hammond was the attorney, and I think maybe the guy he got declared innocent, but that we think might have killed Edgeworth's dad, was in his 50s. What if this is that guy that got declared innocent 15 years ago? Almost 15 years ago. Not quite. Because in a couple of days, that's when the statute of limitations runs out. Oh, boy, I knew it. This case is building to something really big, and I'm really here for it. He locked the door from the... He locked us out, too. Oh, what if this is an act? What if he's not out of his mind? I'm so sussed right now. Who could that guy be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Clearly, he's connected. There's no getting around that. His pet parrot telling him not to forget about DL6, that seems pretty clear to me. Anyways, maybe my boy Dick has more information for me, so let's go try and talk to him down at the precinct. Vote him off the ship. I would do it. Here we go. Criminal Affairs Department. Gumshoe, are you here? I'm sorry, I meant Dick. It's not the same calling you by your real name. Hey, pal, long time no see. You know, you don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Yes. About the boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird, and I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. Understandable. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. Also, understandable. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. That sounds suspicious. Yeah. Alright, hey, while you're here, could you help us out a little bit more? Huh? We need to know a little bit more about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that that has something to do with this current case. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show it to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I mean, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Sounds like we have a job to do. I don't know if... I mean, we've got the parrot. The parrot said DL6. Is that evidence enough for you? The old man at the boat's rental shop. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Yeah, here we go. Polly! Alright, is this flashback really necessary? We just witnessed this. December 28th, murder happened. Christmas. I'm pretty sure that the old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Well, what if that old man was connected to DL6? That's what I'm saying. Nick, you think he might be? What do you think, Dick? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, detective. Okay, Nick, let's go to the records room. Right, I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Okay, I'm excited. Let's snoop on one of our friends. Well, kind of friends. We're building a rapport with him. It's coming together, slowly but steadily. Police department records room. Wow, it's amazing. Wee dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. Right, okay, 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks, Maya. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Let's start with the case summary. Let's just go down the lines, you know, boom, boom, boom. Detective. Right, Joey? Alright, well first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. Okay, December 28th, 2001. Whoa! 15 years ago. That's exactly 15 years ago. This game takes place in, 2016? That's probably the biggest twist of all of these, because there's no way Phoenix Wright, the original Phoenix Wright game, was released in 2016. This game was probably released in around 2001. That's so funny. So these characters are living in the year 2016. That's fascinating to me, actually. That's really fascinating. I'm sorry. Maybe it's nobody else it's fascinating, but to me, I'm like, what? That was a bit of a mindfuck. Alright, so in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. It was in an elevator? Wait, is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Yeah, looks like it. This is the one. There was a large earthquake at 2 o'clock on that day. Okay, so this is what's going to trigger that fear of earthquakes for Edgeworth. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Yikes! Wow! That was some earthquake. Whoa, what is this photo? Oh, look at little 9-year-old Miles. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. So Miles' dad, and what looks like a security guard who's having a panic attack? It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. Okay, well that seems a little bit unrealistic. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Like, are elevators airtight? To my knowledge, they weren't airtight. Is that a serious issue? Do I need to be concerned about that if I get stuck in an elevator? The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So then, that must have been the security guard that shot him? So Miles Edgeworth was one of the passengers in the elevator. Okay. Well, let's collect all of our data. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Alright, victim. Here, found it. Whoa! My guy was handsome as hell. Is it possible that I hit on video game characters a little bit too much? Maybe. You know, I've never described myself as a person who's into anime, and I still don't, but maybe I can see why so many people are into anime. Gregory Edgeworth, 35 defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Right, Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father? Yep, we've established that. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. So far, it's sounding like it had to have been the security guard. Unless this game's gonna go really, really dark and somehow, like, Miles accidentally shot his dad, but I don't think that could possibly be true. Okay. Sounds just like this current case. Whoa, it does kind of parallel this current case, doesn't it, a little bit? You've got these people trapped in an elevator, and then you've got these people trapped in a boat. So let's talk about this suspect. This is probably important. That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. Okay, what a name. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Okay, so he was a court clerk. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. So he had to have done it. That's definitely the way it seems, doesn't it? But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. What was the defense? I mean, I wish I could see that court case and see, like, how Robert Hammond got him off in that case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so he had brain damage. Brain damage that might make you lose your mind a little bit. Maybe make you a little bit kooky and think that you're running a wet noodle stand when you're actually selling boats to teenagers. Maybe. I'll tell you how he got him off. Yeah, pretty sure he was a bailiff. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Convenient. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I think he's pretty close. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Hey, Nick. Are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. Yeah, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Alright, DL6 case file added to the court record. Okay. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued, okay. Whew, that was a long one. But we finally got the stream together. I apologize for the rough start. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a distraction. By the way, the stream description says help me get Will Powers declared not guilty. Okay, we should update the stream description. We don't really care about Will anymore. Bless his heart. We helped him out. You guys got to help me get Miles declared not guilty. So we're gonna save. And I think we've got a good amount of evidence now to... Honestly, I don't know what we're going to do in court. Because here's the thing. Now we're talking about DL6, but I don't totally understand how that's going to come into play with the current case against Edgeworth. Because we're still supposed to pin that crime on someone new. And I feel like we still don't have someone new to pin the crime on. Which makes me very nervous. So I really hope that you guys will join me when we go to court. I might tentatively, it's not a promise, but I would like to try tomorrow night to play. Because here's the thing. I just am so in love with this game right now, and because it is quarantine and I'm not doing much, it seems like the perfect time to just kind of like play through this game. And I love the trial days because they're super exciting, even though I get really stressed playing them. I look forward to being stressed with you guys, and I hope that you guys can help keep me alive. That is when I will see you guys next. Until then, I hope you guys are having a lovely week. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you again for sticking around, even with the stream struggles at the beginning. And I will see you in the next one. Toodles!